Hey guys, this is Indiam here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Right, so in the last episode we finished up the Desert Palace, and in this episode we're going to go to the northwestern corner of the overworld. I think I said that I was heading over to. There is a bottle that I know you can get from the desert, but I don't know how exactly you get it. I know that you get a bottle from the desert, and it's the only bottle in the damn game that I haven't gotten. And it's also the only item in the game that I haven't gotten, so I'm going to have to look up online on how you do it. But I know it's something to do with this guy who sat out here. I'll show you which guy I'm talking about. He sat right in front of a signpost, this guy right here, and you speak to him and he just says that he's a signpost or something. You speak to the signpost and it says this: pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. But if you cut down his sign, he'll start following you around and trying to pretend to be your shadow. So you can't do anything with him. As far as I know, well, obviously you can do something with him because you get the bottle. But, like, I don't know what you have to do in order to get the bottle is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so if you come down here, you can get a bunch of rupees. I think these rupees respawn. So if you're ever in need of rupees, this is probably the best place to come. And if you speak to that guy, the robber, I think he also gives you rupees. Check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Is that the cave with the ice rod? Because I think we've already been there. Yeah, what do you mean you think we've already been there? Of course we've been there. We got the ice rod, but I think he's actually referring to the golden bee, not the ice rod, because I don't know why they say that the golden bee is a special item. The golden bee serves no purpose of the game whatsoever, as far as I've found. Because I've tried it on every single boss, and it doesn't seem to work on any boss besides the level 3 in the Dark World boss. I'm not going to spoil its name or what kind of thing it is, because it is also referenced in other Zelda games, and if you know what it is in other Zelda games, you're obviously going to know what it is in this one. Right. I had to say that all in one breath just then. That's kind of crazy. Right. So we're going to head over to yeah, like I said, the northwestern portion of the overworld, in search of something that will enable us to access through the water. Yeah, we'll be getting ourselves some flippers in this episode. If these knights would as so kindly like to move out the way. I don't think there's any heart pieces we can get in this episode as far... Well, actually, yes, there is, come to think of it, because you need flippers to get a certain... You need flippers to get a heart container. We'll also be getting a bottle in this episode too, because you need the flippers to get the bottle as well that I want to get. And then once we got that bottle, we pretty much got all the bottles in the game as far as I can get, or as far as I've gotten. I haven't got 4 bottles in this game before. Never. Alright, so we are definitely heading in the right direction here. Alright, so I just recorded myself some Minish Cap, just did the 3rd boss and recorded 6 minutes of footage. It wasn't a long video. But I got everything that I wanted done in it. I just wanted to beat the boss and end off the episode, make it a short one, so then tomorrow I can record a long episode of it. Because to be honest with you, I've been kind of slackish on not a Link to the Past, been kind of slackish on Minish Cap, because I was mainly focusing on DKC2, and now I'm kind of getting a bit carried away with this game. I just need to like balance it out a bit and focus on one game at a time, like not try and go too over the top by uploading so many videos of each game. It's just that I just started a Link to the Past, and I kind of want to catch up with a Link to the Past as I am on Minish Cap. I don't want a Link to the Past to fall too far behind, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we do have the right amount of rupees, surprisingly. We have 538, but you need 500 to buy the flippers. So yeah, these things are costly, and they do and it does drain your rupees, so make sure you have plenty of those, 500 or over, and you can get yourself the flippers, which will enable you to swim through the water. And this is probably one of the most handiest items in the game, because like most of the overworld, you have to access by swimming through the water, and also it can create shortcuts for you too. So say if you wanted to get to the other side of a river, let's say you want to get to Hyrule Castle, But the only way you could get there is if you went, or the only quick way that you could get there is if you jumped into a river and then went up down the stream, and then you got out the river and you ended up on the other side of the river, and you ended up at Hyrule Castle. Well, that's a kind of a bad explanation, but yeah, I think you get the point. But hang on a second, there's also something else I can do too. Is it here? I think it's behind this waterfall. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it is this one. Yes, it is. Right. Now, what you want to do here, yeah, we're going to be upgrading some stuff. We're going to upgrade, and you can only upgrade 2 items from here. You can upgrade your shield, so throw your shield in. And this shield can be swallowed by like, so if it does get swallowed by like, you have to buy an ordinary shield, and then you have to come back to this same ferry again to upgrade your shield again. So if your shield gets lost by a like, I'm afraid you're gonna have to get it re-upgraded again. Hopefully that doesn't happen in this LP. Your shield is improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. And as you can see, our shield is much better, which gives us better defense and much more reliable in deflecting projectiles. Right, so now we're going to upgrade our second item, which is, believe it or not, the boomerang. Yes, we can upgrade the boomerang in here to make it. It also gives it a nice color too. It looks different in color. It doesn't look completely different. You know, like there's no adjustments to it. Well, yeah, there is adjustments in mechanics, but like its physical appearance, there's no real adjustments to it. Just that it's had a color transit, had a different color. It's now red instead of blue, but the mechanic that is different to the original boomerang is that it can you can throw it at a greater distance, which is also quite handy because, you know, the boomerang is a good item to use to stun enemies. So if there's an enemy that's like really far out of reach and you want to try and avoid its contact, then you can throw your boomerang from a distance and it will stun it for you. Instead of having to throw it a short distance, you can throw it a long distance. Boomerang Viagra, get it now. Buy one, get one free. Right, so now, well, actually, hang on a second. We're getting quite up there on heart containers now, and we're right outside the potion shop. I might pick myself up a potion. Oh damn it! I don't even have enough rupees. Well, that sucks. I barely have enough rupees to get the 60 rupee magic potion, which restores your magic in your magic meter bar. So if you want to refill on magic, buy the green one. If you want to refill on health, buy the red one. If you want to refill on both, buy the blue one. So it's basically the same as Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The way how the potions work anyway. Right, so what was I going to do? I was going to get ourselves the 3rd bottle of the game, which is down here, I believe, somewhere. I'm trying to remember where this bottle is, guys. I know it's under a bridge. It might even be this bridge right here, come to think of it. You know what, I'm going to check. Because we can go down in this river right here from accessing... Well, we can access the river from here, on this side of the river. So we're just going to go down. So how you all guys been? I've been good. Kind of been a bit of a tiring day today, actually. It's been my first day back at college. I know, a bummer, right? I was enjoying my holiday. Except from the fact that I went to a funeral, but apart from that, my holiday has been superb. I've had some great times with Galactic Cake, recording some Super Mario. That was fun. Recording that, I think it was yesterday we recorded it. Yeah, yesterday. Had some fun recording that. We recorded at least 3 episodes, I think. So yeah, we had a good session on that. Alright, we just woke up this guy. Yo, NDM, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. Ah, we got ourselves a nice bottle. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. Well, that gives us a better chance of surviving now, because we can at least store 3 fairies in our bottles. So that's good. Is there anything else I want to do to wrap up the episode? I know there's no heart containers I want to get. Like, most of the heart containers we want to be getting is in Death Mountain at this point. So you know what? Yeah, I am done for this episode. There's nothing else I need to do. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we make way for Death Mountain. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. Take everybody, see you in my next video, and goodbye.